how's it going?
It's good.
Nice
Sorry
to
about the
see
balloons.
you.
I know it's going to be kind of in the way.
My dear, welcome aboard.
Thank you. It's so nice to see you.
So, you are?
I'm Janine.
We
from
have
Hemlock.
not met yet.
We haven't met in, well, I think we met in person once.
Once?
When you were driving me and Taylor, and we were like, oh, like we had just heard about you from Marley, who had a really nice time with you. But anyway, Hemlock, we're on TikTok.
I know you guys. Yeah. You guys are amazing.
It's so cool. I saw that it was your name. I was like, ah! We talk about you all the time.
Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that we are kindred spirits.
I know, seriously.
I know.
And you get to be the one to pick me up when I have a bunch of balloons. I was worried I would get some like cranky person who's like, what the hell?
Oh, nonsense. I am so thrilled. This is going to make my day. Absolutely.
Mine too.
So, nice to meet you formally.
Yes, nice to meet you.
I picked up, I picked up Marley after I drove,
Taylor, I think.
Taylor, that's right.
There's only 4 of us, so it was Marley and Taylor that you did meet and like converse with, and it's been Marley that you've been like corresponding with once in a while on like TikTok and stuff.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, this is so brilliant.
Right?
I think so too.
I'm on my way to work right now as well.
This is and I can't quite walk in and say hello because I know you guys have your restrictions that you sort of navigate.
Yes, totally. Private studio kind of thing. Yeah,
I totally hear you. I totally hear you. But no, I'm so thrilled when I get a chance to connect with others. I'm like, I vibe with why they exist because it's really intentional. And
totally, yeah. We see your comments on everything that you're super into what we're doing. It's really awesome to get like encouragement, honestly, from anyone.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, and like so many people are so supportive. It's awesome.
I'm gonna say it this way. From my perspective, I would probably say I have an ability, I think, of finding people who I think they may get big, but that's not the thing for me. I think the thing for me is that we're on the same wavelength.
Yes,
and they're
100%.
the kind of message I want to get behind. I'm like, okay, I really want to join in some way alongside them. I may not do the same thing as them, but it's more like, how can I feature it and expand that?
Absolutely.
So,
yes, I love that.
Yeah.
So cool.
So you're on your way to work?
On my way to work, yes.
And what's the occasion today?
One of my best friends, it's her birthday today,
yes.
And this evening, whenever all the other clients have left the shop and it's just me, she's coming in to get tattooed with a couple other pals, all wearing masks, at capacity kind of thing.
Yes,
so we're gonna have a COVID-friendly tattoo birthday
Oh my
for her.
goodness, that is so brilliant.
Yeah, I'm gonna get like a bottle of champagne too, and like a little cake or something.
Lovely. Oh, that is
the best
brilliant.
of it considering the circumstances, right?
How often do you guys sort of chafe at your limitations? Meaning you're doing something that's so like progressive, something that's so like, this is what a lot of like others in the industry could really benefit from, let alone outside of the industry.
Yes.
And they want, like, they're buying into what you guys are doing. They're like, hey, this is amazing. But you guys are like, we wish we could do more, but we only have so much of our resources to extend.
It's true.
Yeah. Like, how often do you feel that?
Honestly, I haven't felt it that much lately. No. Like, it just feels like everything is just another challenge to like take on, but we keep like moving forward with like each new kind of thing that we want to do. And like at some point in the future, we could see like us facilitating workshops for other shops about like consent culture, trauma-informed practice, like safe spaces in the shop, making policies. Like we could see like Hemlock becoming that, like being a facilitator for other shops eventually. Right now though, we're still so new. We're like just kind of like every step is another, I don't know, like.
This next question is a little bit more nuanced, and feel free to like take a rain check on it.
Sure.
Are there other shops in the city that are alongside your wavelength as well? That you would say, hey, check out these guys too.
Yeah,
they're like
so there are other shops that are like friends with us and are into what we're doing, and I would say are also safe spaces. I still have yet to see another shop implement policies like we have and like be as vocal and public about that sort of thing. Also taking workshops and being public about them. Like, hey, we just did this training with this place for this thing.
Yeah.
We haven't really seen that yet.
Okay.
Yeah. And
so
it's a little disappointing.
You're really at the head this way.
Sorry?
You're really at the head of all this.
Yeah, we are, yeah.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
Great, right? Like.
Yes, totally. Just makes us want, just hoping that like we can set the example, I guess, for it to happen more. And I'm honestly not sure if we're like the only shop in the world doing stuff like this. I'm sure we're not. There has to be another shop that's like reacting to how unsafe the industry can be.
Well, you guys are obviously taking these courses and getting this input and support from others who who already have got a few things figured out, right?
Yeah.
Those shops aren't in the same place then?
We're not taking workshops from other shops though. We're taking them from like the main workshop place, or the main organization we've taken workshops from is called Good Night Out Vancouver. Vancouver.
Okay. Yeah.
So they are based in Vancouver, but they're not a tattoo shop. They're an organization based on consent culture. They mainly focus on like nightlife consent culture, and like in Vancouver they have like teams of people that go around, like obviously not in pandemic times, but when bars and clubs were still open, they'd go around, just make sure people are being safe. If someone's alone, they can intervene if they see something untoward happening, that kind of thing. And then they also offer workshops to any type of workplace. However, they made a workshop specific to the tattoo industry because they were in the know, like the people in this organization, that the tattoo industry can be so unsafe. So unsafe. And so they designed a workshop specifically for tattoo shops. So that was the first workshop we took with them. And we've since taken a few more with them too.
Very cool.
Yeah. But yeah, not from other shops, but hopefully we can maybe like take on that role at some point.
Oh, I'm so a fan of that. That is, and it's so cool it's you guys, because this is why I'm so thrilled.
Yes, I'm thrilled too. I love being a part of it.
I was gonna say there is, I think I got a message maybe a month or two ago from Marlene that I could not find which folder it's in. So you can probably pass this on to people. So I'm gonna do you here. Just
right here is perfect.
You're here?
I guess,
Let me do a turn around here. Yeah, just so that you're coming on your side here.
Awesome, thank you.
I definitely do want to follow up with you guys. I've been wrestling with if I should do it collectively with all four of you or individually. I like the individual. Totally. Then I get like a different picture.
Absolutely.
It gives you guys a lot more exposure from a personal vantage point.
Totally.
Now, those aren't tattoos on your eyelids?
No, people have asked me that before. No,
I think they're brilliant.
It's eyeliner. Thank you.
That's an eyeliner.
Yeah, it's eyeliner. I'm a tattooist. I got it. Tiny little details.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And Janine, just before I do let you go, may I feature our video here? Because I would love to.
Oh my god, of course.
I would love that. Awesome.
Yes, please do.
Because consent, as you know, is also important for me too.
Oh, yes, I love it.
Just give me a 2-bit here, if you would. This is just
yes, I love this.
Oh, fantastic.
It's just like the ones we have in our shop.
Feel free to take a picture as well.
Sure.
I would love, oh man.
Yeah, absolutely, Binyam. You can for sure feature this video.
Yes.
My personal address. How long have you been driving today?
I started this morning at 7. I had a nice sleep in. Oh man.
That's a nice sleep in for you, huh?
I did. I've been pushing the work front a little bit, so I'm working on balance in life right now.
Yes.
And so last night I had a good talk with my friends, my close friends, and they're like, this is our canary call to you.
Our canary call what? To get more balance in your life?
To get more balance. So they kind of see when I'm kind of like moving into that zone of, Vinya, you're doing a lot of really good things, but consider what it looks like to make it to the destination. And so I really value their input, and I listen carefully. I'm like, okay.
I'm sure you have some really good friends too. So
I do.
Is today the 8th?
Today is the 9th.
What's the 9th?
That's okay.
Center.
And that's if you're underage, which you're not.
I'm over. All right.
Delighted. Please pass my love to your chums.
Yes, I will. I'll let them know too that like you were looking for that message that she had sent, and to maybe like reach out again at some point.
That would be
fantastic. We would love
fantastic.
that. We are about to do a podcast interview with women in tattooing. They're like an organization that just like highlights women and the different things they're doing in the industry. So that's gonna be cool too.
That is so awesome.
So I'm gonna get out first, and then I'll grab the balloons.
Yeah, I'll pass them to you here too. Well, I hope this goes super well. It's such a fantastic idea tonight too.
I'll keep a lookout for the video. Are you gonna post it on TikTok?
Yes, on TikTok.
Cool.
And,
all right.
And YouTube as well.
Cool. All right. Well, I'll keep a lookout for it.
Much love, dear.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye.